everyone. Welcome to Close Up on America's Business, the program that takes you inside some of the most unique and successful companies in America. I'm Janice Marie. On each edition of our show, you have the opportunity to meet some of the most innovative business leaders in the country today. You'll find out what their products, services, technologies, and business models can do for you, and what they're doing to change our world and to change the way we do business.
Home appliance and electronics business is, as statistics indicate, one of the toughest of all to succeed in, which is why when you find a company that has really been successful and lasted for quite a while, it's worth taking a closer look to find out just what it is they're doing to help make it all work. Remember such names as Crazy Eddie, Newmark and Lewis, Tops Appliance City, and how about that slogan, "Nobody beats the whiz"? Remember that? Well, guess what? They're all gone, out of business. But here is a company that is still around. In fact, they've been around an amazing 98 years, and they're still going strong. Every year, sales just keep getting bigger and better than the year before, and they keep growing. The company is P.C. Richard & Son, headquartered in Farmingdale, Long Island. The question is, what are they doing here that all those other guys who are now gone didn't do?
P.C. Richard & Son's a family-owned and operated business, and it's still family-owned and operated business for the past 97 years. Doug, it's a great culture that we had. It started in 1909, and we never lost it. P.C., my grandfather, Peter Christiana Richard, was an immigrant from Holland. He came over, opened up the hardware store. My father, A.J., sold the first electric refrigerator. And when you look back on P.C. Richard & Son, we started as a small hardware store, a store that was 12 feet wide. And now we have 50 showrooms in the New York metropolitan area and the 5 boroughs. But guess what? You know what's more important, Doug? We're here for 97 years, and we're going to be here for another 97 years. We don't come and go. We're here.
Our customer expects a low price and a fair price, but they expect a greater level of service. And as long as we continue to give them that level of service, then we're going to be here for another generation. And that's our job as a company, to continue to grow the level of service that we give the customer and give them a better experience than they expect.
If you buy electronics from us, computer, TV, if it malfunctions, we service it. You can bring it to any of our 50 showrooms, and then we transport it to our service center. We have one here in Farmingdale and Long Island, and we have one in Whippany, New Jersey. And if it's something, a widescreen TV, we send a person to your house to diagnose it and fix it. The same thing for washers and dryers or refrigerators.
In our service business, we'll send out 15 technicians every day to customers' homes. We'll fix over 5,000 electronic products per month in our 80,000 square foot service facility. And really that is an arm of our goodwill. It's not a profitable part of our company, but we feel, and we continue to invest in it, because that's what's going to make the customer come back to P.C. Richard & Son. We don't just sell you product. If there's a problem, we're here to fix it. We're your daddy. My grandfather used to say, we're your daddy. When you're standing in front of your television, we're standing behind it.
You know, for 97 years, we're doing it right. We still want to figure out how to do it better. Better, better, best. Don't settle for less until better is best. And we're trying to do it better each and every day. And if you enjoy getting up in the morning, going to work and having fun, that's a happy, happy day.
So what do you look for when you hire a person to come onto your staff, to work for the company?
First, honesty, integrity, and someone who's willing to learn, and someone who has some kind of ability but has the desire. I feel if you have the desire, that can outweigh the ability, because you can get the ability, but you need the desire. And someone who's looking for a great future.
Talk to me about the emphasis you place on training with new employees. I know you work at it very hard.
The philosophy is, number one, making sure the customer is happy. And when a customer comes in to show them, they're not doing us a disservice, they're doing us a service. And getting to know the customer, and talking to the customer, and getting the customer to talk to you. And when the customer talks to you, they're going to tell you exactly what they want. And all you got to be astute enough to listen, and the customer's going to tell you what they want to buy. But after that, it's product training. And it's product, understanding the product, because the product changes, especially in electronics and even the appliance business nowadays. So it's learning how the product ticks, the benefits, the features.
A lot of what I talk about in a manager's meeting or a sales meeting is about the customer as an opportunity. So do we want to take the opportunity every single time and make it the best opportunity that we have? Turn that customer into the most loyal customer PC Richard & Son has? Or are we going to give them a so-so experience? Well, a so-so experience is not good enough anymore. We need to give them a terrific experience every single time.
You know, when you come right down to it, you're the man at the top. How tough is this business?
Our business is difficult and always changing. Years ago, we dealt with all family-owned companies such as ourselves. Most of those companies are not here anymore because of bad decisions that they made. Now we're dealing with national retailers come in. Our biggest competitors now are big national corporate chains. And we're still a small family-owned and operated regional large stores, but still it's difficult because we're competing with people that have no ties to Long Island or New Jersey or New York. They come in, they put up a big store, they suck the money back to Minneapolis or Atlanta or wherever their headquarters is, and they're not contributing back. What we do, we're a Long Island, New York homegrown company whose employees live here, work here, spend their money here, and our executives live and work here.
Do you sell products over the internet as well?
Yes, we do. Our internet business, we started a few years ago as more of an informational type website that would help educate our customers. Now it has become a big part of our business because our customers are wanting to buy on it. They trust us. They know PC Richard & Son. We're not a fly-by-night operation, so when they see PC Richard & Son on the internet, they know, especially the people in our trading area, that it's just as good as going in our store. We're going to take care of it and service it no differently than if you went into one of our showrooms.
You've been at this a good while now. You're still a young guy, but you like what you do?
I love what I do because it's never the same thing every day. And you walk in and you don't know what's gonna come up. It's rewarding in the fact that when you work in a department or you work with ads or advertising or campaigns and you see the end result. You can increase sales. You can make terrific customers. You can have customers continue to walk in your door, or you can offer them a great service.
You've been at this game for a long time, Gary. Still love what you do?
I love what I do. I love what I do. You can't tell? I have a great passion. There's a slogan we use around here. We're not the best because we're the oldest. We're the oldest because we're the best. Established 1909. Richard is reliable. And don't say we was because we is.
It's undeniable. Richard is reliable.
And there you are, an inside look at PC Richard & Son, America's #1 family-owned and operated home appliance and electronics store. Now 98 years old and still going strong. Obviously, they're doing something right. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from Farmingdale, New York.